Welcome to Security Chronicle's weekly bulletin. So here are the top bulletins of the week.
Cognizant suffers ransomware cyber attack. GitHub warns users of sophisticated phishing campaign. Over 5 lakh Zoom accounts sold on hacker forums and dark web. Microsoft released Tuesday security updates for April 2020. Adobe has published security bulletins for 3 Adobe products. Facebook keep people informed and limit misinformation about COVID-19.
Our first bulletin is IT services giant Cognizant suffers Maze ransomware cyber attack. IT services giant Cognizant suffered a ransomware attack on Friday night. Company was hit by the Maze ransomware group. Cognizant is one of the largest IT managed services company in the world with close to 3 lakhs employees and over $15 billion in revenue. On Friday, the company sent a security breach notification mail to its clients and shared indicators of compromise related to the threat that affected its systems. The listed indicators of compromise included IP addresses of servers and file hashes are. These IP addresses and files are known to be used in previous attacks by the Maze ransomware actors. There was also a hash for a new unnamed file, but there is no further information about it. After reporting on this attack, Cognizant posted a statement to their website that confirms that cyber attack was by Maze ransomware. So we have another bulletin. Sawfish phishing campaign targets GitHub users. GitHub was warned users that they may be targeted in a fairly sophisticated phishing campaign that the company has dubbed as Sawfish. Over the last week, GitHub has received reports related to the phishing campaign targeting their customers. The phishing emails claiming that unauthorized activity has been detected or that a change has been made to their account. The message invites users to click on a malicious link to review the change and lead to a fake GitHub login page setup to harvest the victim's username and password. GitHub also noted that the phishing emails often come from legitimate domains that have been compromised, and the attacks are often aimed at the active users working for tech companies in various countries. These users are apparently targeted on the email addresses they used for public comments. The attackers have also been observed using URL shortening services to hide the final destination of the links included in the phishing emails, and in some cases, victims are the first directed to the compromised legitimate website before being redirected to the phishing page. In many cases, the attacker immediately downloads private repository contents accessible to the compromised user, including those owned by the organization accounts and other collaborators. Users who believe they have fallen victim to this attack have been advised to immediately reset their password and two-factor recovery codes, review their access tokens, and take additional steps to secure their accounts. In addition to hardware security keys or two-factor authentication, users can protect themselves by using password managers, which automatically enter their password only on legitimate domains. GitHub has asked users targeted in the Sawfish campaign to provide the company with information about the sender email and the domain hosting the phishing page. The company believes the attackers will likely continue to set up new phishing domains. Moreover, GitHub has observed falling phishing domains used by the attacker. The next bulletin is related to Zoom. 5 lakh plus Zoom accounts available for sale. As per the security researchers at Cyber, over 5 lakh Zoom accounts are being sold on the dark web and hacker forums for less than a penny each, and in some cases given away for free. The huge trove of account credentials was not stolen by Zoom. Instead, it appears the result of credential stuffing attacks that leveraged records from third-party data breaches. The data were first discovered by the experts at cybersecurity intelligence firm Cyber, where the threat actors are posting the list of email addresses and associated passwords via text sharing sites. Cyber purchased more than 5,30,000 for less than a penny each at $0.0020 per account on an underground hacking forum and verified that the credentials were valid. Account data includes a victim's email addresses, password, personal meetings URL, and other host key. Recently, the researchers at Insight has also discovered a database available on an underground forum in the dark web that contained more than 2,300 compromised Zoom credentials. Some of the records includes meeting IDs, names, and host keys. The archive included credentials for Zoom accounts belonging to organizations in various industries like banking, consultancy, and healthcare software companies. Experts suggest Zoom users change their passwords and change it also on any other site that shares the same credentials. Moreover, in a statement, Zoom said that they have already hired intelligence firms to help find these password dumps so that they can reset affected users' passwords. The next news is related to Microsoft. In the recent user security updates for April 2020, Microsoft has addresses 113 flaws, including 3 window flaws that are actively exploited. The flaws addresses by Microsoft will impact Windows, Edge, Internet Explorer, Office, Windows Defender, Dynamics, apps for Android, Mac, and other products. The first 2 flaws are remote code execution in Windows, tracked as CVE 2020-1020 and CVE 2020-0938, are related to the Adobe Type Manager library. In March, Microsoft warned of hackers exploiting the 20-day remote code execution vulnerabilities in the Windows Adobe Type Manager library. Both issues impact all supported versions of Windows. Microsoft describes multiple attack scenarios. The attackers could trick victims into opening a specially crafted document or viewing it in the Windows preview page. Moreover, the good news is that the number of targeted attacks while exploiting the 2 RCE flaws is limited. The third Windows flaws addresses by Microsoft, tracked as CVE 2020-1027, was also reported by Google. According to the Microsoft, the vulnerability is a Windows kernel flaw actively exploited in the wild. The next news is related to Adobe. Adobe has published 5 issues in ColdFusion, After Effects, Digital Editions products. 3 important severe vulnerabilities affect ColdFusion version 2016 and 2018. The issues could respectively lead to information disclosure, privilege escalations, denial of service. The vulnerabilities have been reported by various security researchers, which are as follows. Jason Choi has reported, Nuta-Con, Amarit, and CityCon have reported, Rocky Bain has reported, Matt Powell has reported. At last, Jason Choi and Rocky Bain have also reported. The company also addressed an important out-of-bounds read vulnerability in After Effects products that could lead to misinformation disclosure in the context of the current user. However, none of these vulnerabilities has been exploited in attacks in the wild, but the company believes that it is unlikely that attackers could exploit it soon. Moreover, Adobe recommends users to update their product installations to the latest version using the instructions referred in the advisory site. The next news is related to Facebook. Facebook will now warn the users if they have interacted with fake, dangerous coronavirus posts. Facebook has recently announced new measures to tackle the spread of COVID-19 misinformation by alerting users when they have interacted with fake or dangerous content. Facebook's Vice President of Integrity, Guy Rawson, on Thursday said that the social media giant is going to start notifying users when they have liked, reacted to, or commented on debunked coronavirus-related content. If a user has previously interacted with content that has since been proven as false by the World Health Organization and removed, Facebook will then forward a message containing a shareable link to the WHO's page concerning the COVID-19 rumor mill and fact-checking resources. During March alone, warnings were slapped on roughly 40 million misinformation posts relating to the COVID-19, and hundreds of thousands of pieces of content that could cause harm have been wiped off the platform. Facebook says that over 2 billion users have already been redirected to WHO myth-busting resources. Across Facebook and Instagram, over 350 million people have clicked through to the company's official COVID-19 information center. As this pandemic evolves, we will continue focusing on the most effective ways to keep misinformation and dangerous hoaxes about COVID-19 off our apps and ensure people have credible information from health experts to stay safe and informed. That's all for today. We will come up next week with more informative news in security arena and help you how can an individual be secure and safe with these cyber incidents happening across the globe. Till then, keep watching our videos and do not forget to like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching. Stay home, stay safe. See you soon.